Phew. We had a Manchester derby this weekend, and personally, I loved every second of that game. I thought it was gonna go one way, and obviously my DraftKings bet slip will tell you exactly what way I thought it was gonna go. That ending, I had zero complaints because, as you said last episode, I'd love to see it. I love to see it. But hey, is Manchester red now?
No, but for a week, the Manchester United fans have something to feel good about. They bounced back after dropping 2 games in the league. And what a way to bounce back by beating your ops, your most hated rival. And in
Yeah.
the same city at that, the Citizens, that's their mascot. Okay. Yeah, but Manchester is not red. It's blue. It's been blue for like 6 years now, 7 years now. But
Like 9.
maybe Ruben Amorim might be the Pep beater. Dare I say? Pep's kryptonite. Dare I say? But yeah, it's just one win. Good for them. But no, Manchester is blue.
Yeah, Manchester is definitely not red. Manchester has been blue since the days of Balotelli and ever since Tevez jumped ship.
Carlos Tevez,
Yeah, what was
Sergio
it?
Aguero.
Pellegrini. Yeah, the days of Pellegrini, the Manchester has been blue, you know. I feel like this win, it feels great to be a Man United fan. You finally beat your rivals that have been tearing y'all up for years. Is Amarin a Pep beater? Well, he has beaten him twice in a row.
2-0.
It's 2-0
Undefeated.
against Pep. One in the Champions League, one in the Premier League. You know, me personally, I think Ahmad is I wouldn't call him a Pep beater, but he's a baller, and he
He's
he
a
he
player.
made he made that happen.
Yeah.
The turnaround was spectacular.
So it was.
Of course, they get the penalty. Bruno puts it away, and then I'm thinking, okay, this is going to end the draw, but it was a good game. And then probably one of the best taking goals I've seen from Ahmad this season. Is just in terms of like importance, and it was a game winner, and it's a Manchester derby, and it's him announcing himself. Well, I mean, we knew he was a baller, but it's like him actually like, yeah, can point to that game like, yeah, I did that, and just control, precision. Honestly, I think Garrido, you should have cleared that. I don't know how you
He
got
should have cleared that. Took a weird bounce. So it was weird. It was a weird goal, but he should have cleared it. But it bounced perfectly as he went to swing his foot. It megged him perfectly. It bounced. Yeah, it was weird. But hey, I mean, that's what happens when you play Mateus Nunes at left back.
Yeah, I don't know if it was, I'm 50-50 on whether it was just a perfect goal, just like perfect timing, or just Garrido like do any other type of movement and you probably get a touch on the ball, you know? So it's like,
I don't know, man. I can't really blame Guardiola. Like, it was a weird bounce. It was weird. And
yeah,
then who let Ahmad get that open? The same guy who gave up the penalty. But I can't blame him. He didn't put himself at left back.
no, no, he didn't. I will just like go to the side of just giving Ahmad the credit for placing it, because anywhere else he put that ball, it would probably have been blocked. Like he wasn't in the right spot. He was on target. He shot it. He chipped Ederson. I know Ederson woke up in the cold sweats the next day thinking about that goal, because that was not
And it
good.
wasn't his fault either. Nothing
No,
we could really do about it.
it doesn't have to be his fault, but he still got cooked. He got roasted.
But there's only one person whose fault it is, really. I mean, one player on the pitch. But like I said, we can't really blame him.
but we can't blame the coach who put him on the pitch in the
That
first.
we can do. Yes, absolutely.
You know me, I'm always gonna err on the side of blaming the coach because why was he there in the first place?
Exactly. Why did Kevin De Bruyne come off of such an important game?
Yeah, and it's like as soon as he came off, all of a sudden they can't. All right,
Didn't create
only
any chances. Yeah.
Phil Foden is a fraud. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's a fraud. From PFA Player of the Season to 1 assist this year in 15 games. Like, come on. What's the
Year
excuse? What's the excuse? He's
tired.
injured. He's tired. He's sick.
He doesn't have his Avengers.
You said it. You said it. Like, no. It's what does he need? He's fully fit now. He's not tired anymore.
He needs Rodri back.
He needs Rodri back. He needs Haaland to start scoring goals again. He needs Pep to stop playing the wrong player at right back and left back. There's no excuse for what Foney is doing. There's no excuse. You're the PFA Player of the Season. Score some goals. Do some dribbles. Pass the ball better. Create some chances. Apparently, you're a midfielder. Anyways, you're not a winger. So it's like if Marcus tells it, but Phil Foden, and like it's all on you. It's on you now. There's no excuse. I don't care that Rodri is not playing. That's the defensive side. On the attacking side, do your little cut in and shoot. You've always been a cut in and shoot merchant. This season, you're not even doing that. Not creating chances, not getting no assists, not passing to Haaland, not getting the little assist off of Haaland you were getting all of last year. It's like, yeah, fraudulent. Very fraudulent player. But as far as Manchester goes, good result for Amarin. Good result for Manchester United. My personal take on this game is that was a well-fought win, and at least for them, this game is something to build on. I know you said the Everton win, and you were right because they lost the next 2 games. But now that they've actually beaten somebody worth beating, they have Spurs next in the Carabao Cup.
That game.
It is the perfect track game. Because Spurs have already beat them up this year. And both of these teams need a trophy bad. I mean, Spurs needed more than Man U, but
Yeah, Spurs needed way more.
But Man U need to keep winning. They need to build some form. No, I just remembered. Moment of silence for Mason Mount, man.
Yeah, injured again. For the 7th time in his Man U career.
It's really sad.
He's been injured more times than he started. It's pretty sad.
After going like his entire Chelsea career, like not really being injured like that, it's just like, and it's like, as a Chelsea fan, you can say he betrayed us, but it's like, it's not fun to see a player that you backed 1,000% just constantly injured. It's just, I get no joy from seeing Mason Mount suffer at all. Sad. But hey, life goes on and Man U
goes on.
Man U are going to have to find somebody to play in his position. And, it's not like they haven't been doing it for the past 2 years. It's like, I guess Rashford is back in the team. Rashford and Garnacho. Yeah. I don't know what they did to get benched or removed from the squad, but I like to see
one without them.
Yeah, that's the thing. They won without them. So it's like Amarin he's the form has been up and down, but it's like I can see some improvements. I can see that he has some big cojones, especially seeing as Rashford and Garnacho are scoring and assisting. I think in order to be in charge of a club like Manchester United, you have to be in control. You have to call the shots. You have to set the standards. hopefully for Amarin, that it results in a positive result against Spurs, I think on Wednesday or Thursday. As far as the blue side of Manchester, they lost again. What is that now? That's 8 losses out of 11 games.
Yes.
You still think they're gonna be back?
Yeah,
Like
I mean, like I said, will Roger be back?
Rodri is not coming back this year.
No, but like he's coming back though.
Next season,
Yeah, so
so
they'll
they'll
be
be back next season.
yeah, as title contenders if that's what you're saying. I still think they'll make top 4 this season. They could still even possibly be title contenders, but without Rodri, it's looking tough.
What
Looking tough.
about the transfer window?
That's why I said that they still could possibly be contenders. But regardless, I think they'll make top 4 this season.
You know, I do think they will make top 4 because they will figure out eventually, but I think it's gonna be too little, too late. And I don't think there's anybody they can. Well, I mean, they surprised me before.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say that.
They'll put that because like,
Yeah.
well, who am I? I'm not a scout. Huh. I don't even play FIFA that much. Like I'm not in out there looking at the players, so I don't know. Maybe they could sign a Rodri replacement. Maybe,
Or just someone to stem the tide, stem the
yeah, some
issues.
a right back. A left back. Maybe they sell the verified fraud Jack Grealish and replace them with somebody that can actually get goals and assists. I don't know.
Well, they're gonna sell him for what, 25 million?
It doesn't matter. I think they should pay a club 25 million just to get him off the books. Because like we do the math, if he's making 150K a week and his contract is 2 more years, pay somebody 5 million to take him. You probably break even. He doesn't do anything anyways. But yeah, Jack
He could go back
Grealish.
to Aston Villa.
I don't think Aston Villa even
Villa
want.
would take him back. Villa is like that. They would take him back. Really? For 25
Honestly,
million? Come on now. Absolutely, Aston Villa would be glad to have him back. They never wanted him to go in the first place. But when someone brings 100 million for Jack Grealish, you just cover your eye and you send him away. But I think Villa would be glad to have him back. A team like Aston Villa, a team like Everton, even I can even see him going to like a Nottingham Forest, you know,
think
Crystal Palace,
I mean he definitely has a lot of places to land. Like
Yeah, yeah,
like even if he goes back to Aston Villa, I see him starting over McGinn,
absolutely.
like easy. Like how old is Jack Grealish?
He's not too old.
He's 29.
He's still got a good 5-6 years left in him, at least.
Yeah, I don't he hasn't really done much. Oh no, not Jack Grealish urged to consider Chelsea transfer amid shocking form. Please, no. Whoever wrote this
Else,
article, stop. Stop.
we should commend the Chelsea.
Oh no.
It's just not gonna happen.
He should go to Man U.
Yeah, I mean that would make sense. Mason Mount just got injured, so
How you go a full year without scoring a goal? That's crazy. Oof. But hey, that's not what they signed him for. They signed him for what? Like, I don't even know why they signed him to. But yeah, as far as like Man City goes, I think this was their last. I can't say it's their last chance because people will continue to slip up in this title race. But they could have really been level on points with Arsenal, and if Arsenal are still in the title race, then Man City are still in the title race. They don't. They just don't have the form to pull off the things they were pulling off in the past couple of seasons. It's just not going to happen. 8 out of 11 games lost, like L. I don't even think we weren't this bad. But it's like, it's so funny because Man City are terrible on paper, but it's like, they're still in 4th position. Like, how do you lose 8 out of 11 games and you're still somehow fourth? We couldn't get away with this. Well, they're still up there. They're still up there. The window is beckoning. I do not think they're definitely not going to win the league this season. I actually think they're going to be trophyless. But I think by the end of the season, not even by the end, but maybe by the time spring starts rolling around, they'll be back to the Man City we love to hate. As for right now, I'm just enjoying it. I'm enjoying the L's. I'm not enjoying them as much as I thought I would, but hey, Ten Hag said it best. Eras come and go, and it looks like Man City's era is ending.